everybody. Happy Friday. I think it's Friday. Um, my name is Leibella Ralston. I'm also known as Mommy Lay on the internet. Thank you so much for being here and joining us for another live. I did a live just a couple of days ago, so I'm so glad that you're here. Hello, friend. If you're new here to my channel, nice to meet you. My name is Lay, and I do a lot of creative projects like this. Um, Journaling, planning, card making, hand lettering, doodling, and all that fun stuff. So, you are in for a treat today. I cannot remember when's the last time I did a live plan with me. And so I'm super excited to be doing it today. Like what I said in my caption, I want to try and do this a bit more consistently, just kind of like how I used to do it before the pandemic. And yeah, believe it or not, you would think that I would have more time during the pandemic, but no, I really took that time during the pandemic to really spend time with my kids, my family, and I played a whole lot of Animal Crossing. So that's the honest truth about that. So hello everyone. Hello, hello. Hi, Kiana. Thank you so much for joining in. Okay, so we're broadcasting live both on my YouTube channel and on my Facebook page as well. All right, so just to get everything started, because I don't think I'll be able to tell you where I got this, which month I'm using. Most of the supplies, stationery supplies that I'm using today are from our Little Bits box. So we have a small business, and it's a monthly subscription kit of all the adorable characters that I hand draw, and we turn into an adorable stationery product. So most of the products I'll be using today, including my journal, is from littlebitsbox.com. All right, but if you have any questions during this live or even after, just leave them in the comment section. I'll try my hardest to get back with you as soon as I can. So for today, we are going to be playing with some stencils. Um, we are going to be playing with stamps, washi tapes, a few stickers. Um, I will be using some Faber-Castell gelatos. This is my favorite. If you are not following me on Instagram, it is at Mommy Lay. And then, of course, our small business account is at Little Bits Box. I do share a lot of short videos, real videos of my process, how I do all these creative, fun stuff like this. But okay, so stamps, the Faber-Castell gelatos, that is what we're going to use to color in our stencils, but that's what I'm going to use for our stencils. Now I'm contemplating what I would like to use because I really like the big font. This is from our April box. This is for this June kit also that we are going to be busy packing and shipping. I really love the clean font, so I think we're going to stick with that one. So for the ink pad, I was just sharing this on my Instagram story today. This is the StazOn ink because our journal in our Little Bits box, we have an A5 dot grid journal, and it is slightly coated. We do that because you can use our journals with some alcohol inks. And so the paper is slightly coated. And so I've been using some dye inks and then pigment inks, but it just takes forever to dry, and to be really honest with you, I don't have the patience for it. So I don't know why I thought about this too late. But this is a StazOn ink, and the StazOn ink dries faster, and it's also waterproof once it's dry. So you can use it with your water-based dye inks. You can also use my favorite Faber-Castell markers. These are India ink, so you can use it. But unfortunately, you cannot use this with alcohol markers. So if you're planning on using your alcohol markers to color in your stamps, this will bleed through and smear with the alcohol inks, okay? So just to put it that way out there. All right, I think that's what I'm going to use. That's the stamps. All right. I couldn't find the rest of my stickers for June, but I really love the color of our December kit. It's orange and hot pink and all that. I think it's so cute. So I might use some of those stickers as well. And then those are from June. These are adorable, so adorable. Okay, so I think I was not prepared. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. I got the stamps. All right. So for my weekly layout, I want to show you. Let me adjust my mic just a little bit. I was having trouble with this mic earlier with the stand. It just fell on me. I'm going to use a. I'm going to use. I really want to use. Maybe I'll use this one. This is from. This is a Pitt Artist pen to separate my week. Okay. I want to share with you my layout this week. Okay. So if you haven't seen my latest video, I highly suggest that you go check it out. It was a flip through of my bullet journal from April until, actually, I did set up the month of June there. But since our new journal came in, this is from our June Little Bits box. I really love it. And I'm like, I just have a couple more left in my other journals. I'm like, maybe it's time to migrate. So I did migrate. And I did set up my June again here. So I have this monthly view. I really love this. I love, see the stencils. That's a stencil, and that's the stamp set that we're going to use also today. So I really love it. And this is the stencil that I use. The stencil is part of our June kit as well. And I really love that look. And I'm like, I really want that for the weekly layout as well. So that's what we're going to do today. But this is the weekly layout. I did kind of set it up like a take a note planner. If you are not familiar with take a note planner, it's another, I believe it's from a Taiwanese company, a company from Taiwan, and they have this amazing planner as well. So it has a setup right here where you have a small box for your weekly overview. And I tried it, but honestly, to be honest with you, you have so much space. It's almost like having a daily, but just a small part of it. So it's like a weekly slash daily layout as well. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I really love this. And I think this is what I'm going to do again today. So I'm going to set up the week. As you can see, it's Friday and I have all of these. I haven't planned for my Saturday and Sunday. I'm using it mostly like a daily. I look at here, and if there's anything that I need to do to migrate for my dailies, and I look at the weekly overview, then I just kind of plan it out here. Then I have more stuff and more space for my to-dos. All right, so that's what we're going to do today. La la la, are you guys ready? I think I want this for the calendar, but I don't know. It looks too cute for the calendar. I might just letter it out. Let's put that over here. All right, so how's everybody doing today? How are you guys? I hope everyone is doing well. All right, just want to make sure that I have this right set up. Okay, okie dokie. I am going to choose markers that we're going to use. These are from Faber-Castell. These are the Gold Faber Aqua dual markers. So they're dual tips, it has a brush pen, and then it has a bullet, actually a 0.6. So it's a fine tip like that. And then you have a brush pen as well. So it's kind of like similar if you've been using Tombows, and it's very similar to that. So this is what I'm gonna use. Stickers. Where are my stickers? Okay. All right, let me pull up the. Great. That's wonderful. It's been hot, so I hope you guys are staying cool. Here in Texas, I'm broadcasting live from Texas, so it's super hot. I think I'm getting used to it. Lie, it's not true. I'm not getting used to it. I'm convincing myself that I'm getting used to it. These are the stickers that we're going to use. See the colors? This is from the June kit, and I really, really love it. No, sorry, liar. It is from our December kit, and I love the colors. So we have orange, we have pink, and then green, and a bit of yellows here and there. So I really love that. We're going to use this for the days of the week. Maybe not because we have our stamps as well, but I'm just kind of pulling it out just so I know which ones we're going to use. All right. Okay, I am now well prepared. So we're going to start with our calendar. First of all, I'm going to use, where's my ruler? Ruler. Use this one. Oops. So I'm gonna divide my page into 4. So we have the left one over here as my weekly overview. Then we have our first day here. And then I'm gonna use this blue. This is the cobalt green from Faber-Castell. It has a 0.3 tip, and I really love that. Sometimes it's nice not to have lines that are black because sometimes the black are just overwhelming, you know, it just pops so much. I do not count. Most of the time I don't count. I just kind of eyeball it. I eyeball things. I think it's here. That's good enough for me. And then we're going to add should we have a music in the background? I don't know if you guys would prefer that, but sometimes I just like it where it's like just quiet when I'm watching YouTube videos as well. I suppose we can try it. Let me know if you want some background. Next time I'm gonna look for like kind of relaxing background sound. Oops. I have such a small desk. This is like one of those L shapes, and I like it for the look of it, but sometimes when I'm like crafting or like, you know, doing live like this, sometimes I wish I have more space. All right. So basically we're going to plan Monday through Wednesday and then set up my weekly as well. I think that's good enough. Raise your hand if you plan slow, because I do. I feel like I'm so, even though I just eyeball things, I don't know if I just truly enjoy the process so much that I take my time when I'm like planning. Where did I put the lid? There is the lid. All right. Okay, I'm going to use a light green. You know, I'm going to use a light pink. This is the pale pink. And I will do my calendar again here because why not? And then I know I do. I'm going to use the extra super fine from Faber-Castell, like super, super fine. I think this is like a 0.1. So really, really fine tip. I'm going to go zoom it in also, just so you guys can see much better. All right, there we go. So we're just going to do, I like to start my day on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I just kind of look at my calendar here. It started on a Saturday. I never thought that I would use this calendar here, but actually this week I used it quite a lot. So that is why I am choosing to put it here again. I feel like I write pretty letters, but when it comes to numbers, my numbers are not pretty at all. Or I'm just not as careful as I should be. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We only have 30 days. And then I will use, this one is from Faber-Castell as well. This one is a Fudenosuke. So the tip of this one is flexible, so you can create like thin and thick strokes for your brush lettering. So it's the month of June. There we go. Okay, and then I have to divide this into 6 because my Saturday and Sunday will just share the box. And again, you are right. I am just going to eyeball this one. I feel like I need like a smaller ruler. Okay. Let's just count it for the heck of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll see. We'll see if this will give us 6 boxes. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Where is that dirt coming from? Oh, look at that. A smear. It is like black. Which marker did I use last? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Wow. We actually did it. Oops, I'm not in the camera. Saturday. Oh my gosh, I need a big desk because you guys cannot see. What? And then we will divide this to divide our Saturday and Sunday. Because I try not to work a lot during the weekends. I think I'm doing a good job. Or if I have to finish something, it's something that I can do on bed while relaxing. Whatever that was, I was able to erase a little bit of it. Right. Ta-da! Okay, I think this will be too big to put over here Monday. We have another sticker. Uh-oh. That's available in the shop. I believe I created like days of the week stickers. Yes, that's for sure. We have all the pretty things. I'm trying to find the sticker sheet. You know what? Next week, I promise you guys, I will be better prepared. But I can't find a sticker. The days of the week. We have a days of the week. This one I designed, but I didn't release. Definitely doesn't go with our color scheme, so I am not going to use it. But guys, happy Friday. Do you have any plans on for this weekend, Father's Day weekend? I asked my husband. He said, nope, don't really want to do anything. I'm like, okay. He just wants me to order his favorite birria. So that's what we're going to do. And I still cannot find days. Where is it lay? This is what happens. I need to better organize my stickers. You know why? Because I created like reels for this week. And so I have everything jumbled, all mixed up. And so I truly do apologize. I'm so sorry. Sorry for me, because I can't use it. Alright, never mind then. We are going to figure something out. Ink pads. Right, let's just stamp our dates for now. Okay, so 16, 17, 18, 19. So we're going to start with a 1 because that's what we're going to use the most. So this one is slightly slanted. So to use some clear stamps, if you haven't used clear stamps before, because we had customers that were very upset. I'm like, I don't know how to use a clear stamps. Okay, so first of all, we're going to need an acrylic block like this one because you need something for the stamps to cling onto, right? So we'll just stick in there. And then, like what I said, I'm going to use a StazOn ink. I'm going to get a baby wipes to clean. All right. We'll have that on the side. Take a drink of my pineapple juice. And I feel like this is like so in theme. Perfect. All the pretty things. Yes, we need pretty things. I'm like trying to find if I have like any background sound that we can use. But I don't know if it's just going to be like a distraction. I used to have, I think I do. Hear about Fashion Chill. How's that? Yes, yes. Can you guys hear anything at all? Because I can't hear anything. Is the sound playing? I don't even know. I can't hear it. Play sound. Not working. You know what? Never mind. Let's just go keep stamping. Add to scene. How's that? Ah. Stop it. All right, so 17 guys, right? 17, 17. 17. All right, I think what I did, look at that. So we have the days of the week. I used the stickers. I think, how about for the first part of the week? What did I do? Oh, I use stickers also. I guess we can use stickers. Okay. We can use these stickers. We'll start with a Monday. Like that. I really love the colors of this kit. Wednesday. I'm so bad at. Ah, it matches my nails. See, I told you I like the colors of that one. That's my favorite combination color palette. I have to move my head a little closer because I cannot see. Hi. You know, this is honestly the hard part. 17, 18 about doing live videos, because sometimes you're like, when there's no video, when you're not filming, you're just planning away. But when you're doing live videos, it's like, okay, I have to put my head here. Sorry, you guys are going to see all my gray hair. Okay, good enough. All right. And then I just clean it with a baby wipes. And then we're just going to put it back here. All right. And then slanted. If you haven't been stamping at all in your journals or your planners, trust me, a little, sometimes we're like, I don't really want to do this. But the more you stamp, the more you realize that you're actually saving a lot of money in the long run. Because if you have to buy the sticker sheets, once you use up your stickers, for example, you use 17, 18, 19 already in your sticker sheet, and you're like, I don't have any more, then you have to buy more. But if you have stamp sets like this, you can stamp it over and over, and you can also just invest on like different colors of ink if you want, so you can like match your color palette of the rest of your sticker sheets. But I understand, I'm with you. I love stickers too. That's why I have a stationery. business because I love the stickers and I use all the stickers. Okay. So I have different sizes of acrylic blocks. I got this from Michaels long time ago because I have been stamping for a very long time. I love it. Okay. So Monday usually is the day, my busy day. It's the busiest day is Monday. And so I have a lot of to-dos and all that, but I'm going to use this stamp set right here. I need a bigger acrylic block. So I can highlight like notes, important messages, and all that. So I will use this for the Monday. So you can do it both ways. You can use your acrylic block like this and just do it like that, or you can do it like how I was doing it, just like this. Hold your ink pad and just kind of ink away. And that's why I love the clear stamps, because you can really see where you've laid down all the inks. If there are any parts in there that doesn't have inks, then you'll be able to see that right away. There you go. So we'll put this right smack in the middle, because I want to use some washi tapes at the bottom. And then when you're using a clear stamps, look at that, because it's not balanced and equal. I can really feel the indentation down there because of this. Aha! You are the culprit. So we're going to remove that. Take out anything like that. I'm going to get a piece of cardstock. We'll see if I can eyeball this one. I'm going to ink it up again just to make sure. And this will happen. Trust me, you have no idea how much this has happened to me. Even though I have been doing this for a long time now, I still get boo-boos here and there. And I'm like, ah, darn it. I wish that did not happen, but it did happen. I'm going to see. I have to go really close. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Worst case scenario, you can cover it up with a pattern paper or a sticker or washi tape. It didn't. You know what? It is not my day. But I think it's important that you guys are seeing that, you know? Because sometimes when all the real videos, I try not to edit so much though, but it's so short that do I really want to put in boo-boos in there? Of course not. I'll just put the results. But when we're doing live videos like this, you can see it in action. We're like, no, that was not what I was hoping for. So I'm just gonna try and do it again and put it on my Tuesday. And then we're gonna cover that up in just a little bit. So put it here. What is going on? What is going on with me? Do you want to know how many times I stamped this stamp set today? Many times. And I had no problems. But today I'm on video. That's why I'm having some problems. Look. I stamped this today to show everybody about the new ink. And I just stamped it so perfectly well. No problemo. But now that I'm here, maybe I'm like a little nervous here. So we're just going to cover that up because you're giving me trouble, stamps. We're going to go look for a sticker that we can use to cover this up. So we can definitely use that because it kind of looks the same. We can use the pink. I think I like the pink better because we're going to add some stencils down here. Hello, cute stickers. We can definitely use this to cover it up or just use the yellow. We're just going to use the yellow. Excuse me, stickers. Go down first. Thank you. You're going to go back here. You silly thing. Lordy. So this one is part of our June kit. We are going to be very busy packing starting on Monday. I can see it's making me want to cry. Is there like a cry sound here? I need to invest in those sound machines. I can do that. All right, I'm just gonna pretend that that is not gonna bother me. It's fine. It's fine. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm not gonna repeat it. I'm okay. All right, so this is the stencil that I was talking about. Maybe we'll have better luck with our stencil because we're not having so much luck. Oh, I want to make sure I want to clean my brush. This is just a blending brush. I will find the link to this one and I'll post it later on. But you can find this on Amazon. It's just called blending brush. Okay, so I want to cover this up. I want to add some greens. I'll be using the Iced Pear. This is a metallic finish from Faber-Castell. And I'm just going to, oops, like that. Make sure you guys are seeing it because, sorry, we have such a small desk. So I'm just picking up the colors straight from this one. We're going to hold it in place. Now I know that the stencil is like gonna lift, so I'm mindful of the way I am blending the brush. I'm just blending down so I don't accidentally lift any of the stencil and then we're gonna have some issues with that. We've already had issues with our stamping, so let us not add any more. So I'm just blending down. That's my motion right here. So we're just gonna blend down. Just like that. Look at that. So easy. We'll add another one here. I'll use this one right here. This point, I'm going to go pick up more colors. So I'm starting with the lightest color here because I want to add some dark green on top of this. So it's easier to cover up the light color than put a light on top of the dark because it might not show up. So just if you're going to use this stencil, make sure to blend down, okay? So usually when I use my brush, when I am adding like background pattern papers, I go in kind of like a circular motion. But this time I'm mindful of this. See, it's easily, you can lift up easily and you're not going to get a good shape with that, right? Then I think I'll use this one. You can just use it, invert it, and just flipped my stencil to the other side. So this one will be inverted, tilting to the left instead of the right. If you want to use washi tape to hold it in place, that's a really great idea. Down. But I think we're okay. Just make sure to hold it down so you don't lose your spot. There you go. Can you guys see? Why is it so bright? Huh. I'm not having the best of days today because of all this. But it's really metallic also. I think it's the sheen, so like that. So pretty. Now we're going to use this one, but we're going to use a deeper color of green. Now, if you have some inks like Distress Oxide inks or even pigment inks and dye inks, it will work, but just know that it might take a little bit to dry. And that's why I love using the gelatos because I don't have to worry about the drying time. Does that make sense? I'm using the same brush just because I'm using it in color green anyways, you know. So here I'm going to go on top of the light green, but I'm still going to be blending down. Just like that. I believe that the color of this one is pistachio. So pistachio green. I can see that I'm not getting a lot of pigments in here. So I'm going to go back, make sure to just hold it in place. I'm going to pick up a little bit more. Oh, you know why? Because this is not pistachio. This is a Comet from the Iridescent set. So it's kind of like more translucent. That's why. But we can add another layer and hope for the best. Because the iridescent sets are meant to kind of like be an overlay. So, but you still got it. We got it. We got that color. Okay, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use it here. We're going to pick up more colors. Really pack the color in there. And hold this one. And just blend it down. I love using stencils in the planners because it's like using pattern paper but not adding any more bulk. Does that make sense? Because I love adding pattern papers too, and in our Little Bits boxes we have, oops, I was not careful there. We have pattern papers as well, but sometimes that's not what I'm looking for. That's not the look that I'm looking for. Where's my eraser? Ah, it's over here. And I did found the pistachio color. This one is the pistachio because they look so similar. Oh, it lifted it up. This one is a dust catch from Tombow. That's good. Oops. Just be careful of those little crumbles from your gelatos because sometimes they're like deadly. Okay, I'm gonna use a different shade. This one is from the iridescent set as well, but it's blue topaz. Blue topaz. Topaz. Sorry, English is my second language. Topaz. Is that how you say it? Blue topaz. I'm gonna clean my brush with the same baby wipes that we used to clean our stamps. Sorry. The desk is shaking. Okay. I think I want to be inverted, just like this one. Oops, my brush was wet. So be careful with that if you clean with the baby wipes. But I love the color of this one. It just seems, it's like screaming tropical to me. Like tropical. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Why is it just less saturated on my screen? So silly. Because because I have less saturation. Okay. I think I'm good. Should I add a little bit more? I think I want to add just a little bit here. And I'm going to use the same blue topaz color. Just like that. So this is one of my favorite tools in our Little Bits boxes are the stencils. I cannot wait for the July stencils. The subscription is open, by the way, until the 20th, and it will close. That's for July kits. The way it works is like a pre-order system. So right now we're accepting a subscription for our July. So it's like a month ahead. So the July kits, I have designed some hexagon shapes and some big circle shapes to help us create the weekly layout, because sometimes you want to not all the time do just kind of like square like this and have rectangles to divide your weeks. So I designed those big hexagons and circles to kind of like give us a frame for our weekly. So I can't wait for that because that's going to be really, really fun. Love it. Perfect. Perfection. I love it. Okay, that's what we have. Now, what do we have? We have to, I'll put these away so because I have such limited space. I did smear some of my 17. The camera's not picking it up, but I have a few smears in here. Those should be dry now, but I think I did that earlier. Okie dokie. Stencil, goodbye. All right, so if you looked at my monthly view here, so this is the stencil that I used for that. So we have, this one is from our, I believe, May, from the May kit. So you have boxes. You do it here. If you have a washi tape here, you can just kind of like flip it and then do your other week. Isn't that clever? I love it. Maybe it's just me, but I love that. All right. I didn't use washi tape though. I feel like I want to use washi tape in here. But I want more stickers. This is not looking fun without my stickers. We need more stickers in here. Oh, here. We're going to use some of the cloud stickers. I love it. I have an ink in there. Where did that came from? I'm just going to wipe it with the baby wipes. It cleaned, so that's good. So our stickers are matte laminated, smooth matte laminated. So they are waterproof, but they're not, I should say water resistant. I think that's a better word for that. They are water resistant. So you don't have to worry about if you spill water. I am speaking from my personal experience. I don't like it there. Fine. There. Then we'll have this one here. So I love it when kind of like it looks like I am designing a scene. Just going to put this one in the middle. I'm just going to put a crack in the middle like that. Just like that. It looks so cute. And I'm going to put my little flamingo over here because it's so adorable. Okay. And I absolutely suck at lifting stickers. Ah, there's a little bit of ink over there. That's where I got it. I don't know where I got that ink from, but I don't know. Do I want to put the ink in there or that? Or maybe I want to put the tree in here and then put my flamingo. I think I'm going to do that. I really love this flamingo. I mean, this palm tree. Okay, lay. It's not that hard. What? I don't know. There's something in the air that is causing me to do to have all these issues. Shall I put it down here? Shall I put it down? Ah, the decisions. I need space for my planning, so I'm just going to put it over here. And I'm going to need to cut the... Of course I don't have my scissor. I'll cut it later. And then I can put my flamingo down there. Or here. Maybe here. Because I'm going to put some pineapples right here. So this collection is called Bikini Bottom. Do not ask me, ask my daughter. My 14-year-old daughter, she was the one who named it. I think she saw the pineapples and that probably reminded her of SpongeBob. So it's called Bikini Bottom. I thought it was so cute because Tiny, our little character, her name is Tiny. She's wearing bikini in this collection. So I thought it was very appropriate. I'm going to add a little bit of that there. Sorry, not today, Tiny. I can't use you. Have that. We can put that over here because that little piggy right there is bugging me. We can put the sun in there. I love stickers. Thank you, stickers, for covering my boo-boos. Goodness gracious. There we go. Oh, how perfect is that? How perfect. Okay, like what I said, the December kit also has like pinks and oranges and all that. So every Wednesday, I teach a class for Michaels and Faber-Castell, but not this week. But I have another appointment happening on Wednesday, so I'm just going to put this one right there. We didn't even use washi tape today, so we used stickers, we used some stamping, we used some stencils, right? I'm gonna need to put we're gonna need to put stickers in here later, but as for now, I'm just going to color it. I mean, we don't have to use the stickers. We can just do some letterings. And I'm going to use a different color. I'll use the pink for weekends. And for this one, I'll probably do sideways too. You know, as much as I love stickers, I still also love to be creative in my bullet journal, kind of like adding my own dates, my headers. I think it just depends on the mood. How about you? Do you like 100% rely on just stickers, or what is your favorite creative thing to do in your journals and in your planners? There we go. The pink is kind of throwing me off a little bit. I feel like it's in camera here it looks really good, but in real life, kind of throwing me off a little bit. So these are some of the papers that are part of the Little Bits box for June. So we have this one, so you get front and back, because I personally understand the dilemma of, oh, this is so cute. This pattern is so cute. I don't really want to use it. So now you don't have to choose because you get, each of the design like that. And then this one, and then the back is this. And then, so that's that. And then this one. So you get a pretty gradient with small tiny dots. And then you get this. And then there's 2 specialty vellums in our kit. So this is the ones that we have. So pretty. It has gold foil details. So this is the first one. Whoa, look at that gold. So beautiful. And then this one has like rainbows and stars and a pretty gradient from like pink, light pink to yellow, almost golden. So those are the pattern papers. I mostly use my pattern papers in my journals, not a whole lot in my planners. So in my planners, it's just kind of stickers. I stick with stickers, some stencils and stamping. But when I'm working in my journal, that's when I use a lot of pattern papers also. Oops, 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 oops. All right. We can actually use some of the clouds and make more clouds in here. This one with the stencil also part of it. But I think I'm going to stay I think I'm going to leave it like this. I think I'm happy with that. I'm just going to add more dates, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to add more stickers. But for now, let's just letter in here. I'm using the Pitt Artist pen. Tuesday. Wednesday. Thursday. Friday. Saturday and Sunday. And then we put in 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23. All right. I mean, I think I'm okay with it. Do I want to add anything else? I think I'm good. I really want to have Pinky in a stamp, so I think I'm going to stamp Pinky right here. This is our last step, and I think I'm good to go. If I can find my ink pad. Right here. All right. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I feel like I'm like all over the place for this video today, but you know what? A for effort, right? A for effort. We can only get better. That's all we can do. All right, so I'm gonna stamp Pinky right here. Please let it be good. You just had to do it, don't you? I think I'm gonna leave it right here. I'm gonna use some of my, I'm not even gonna double try that because it never works out for me. Since I'm the one who drew this anyways, I'll be able to. This is your drawing. Okay. I'll be able to finish it up. But I am so sorry, guys. We were all over the place today for our video. It's like, you know what? We're good. And my marker doesn't even want to go on top of the solvent. It's like, it's not doing it. There we go. All right, stamps. Gotta figure out what's going on with my stamping. It's like, that's truly embarrassing. That's a bit embarrassing. I'm just gonna color up. You gotta put blush on to make her look so cute. But that's it, guys. That is our week for today. From June 17 till 19, half of the week, I should say. And then I'm just going to add more of my little mini stickers in here to the left side and add my plan for next week. And then this is it. So I really hope you learned something today. I hope that it was at least entertaining enough seeing all my mistakes and my boo-boos, because that is life. I mean, that's real life. You know, it happens. It doesn't matter if you've been doing this for a very long time or not, you know, but we make mistakes and we can only just kind of like move on from it. So That was fun. I had so much fun. I hope that you had fun too. Thank you so much for joining in. Again, my name is Lay, or also known as Mommy Lay on the internet. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thumbs up, A for effort. I can only get better from here. I promise to not promise. I'm taking that back. I will try to be more consistent with posting and helping you with your planners, or maybe you can help me with my planners. But bring inspiration. But that's all we can do is be, be part of this community. Then we can all just kind of like chip in a little bit here and there, and crazy world right now. So we gotta stay creative and try to make ourselves happy, because the outside world is sometimes it gets too noisy. So thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Thank you for joining today. I hope to see you again in the next video. As always, stay creative, stay happy. Thank you all. Bye.